Bells Are Ringing is about Ella Peterson, who is a switchboard, a 1950s switchboard attendant who feels compelled to help her subscribers. So she'll talk to them, get to know them. One of them is an aspiring actor, so when she hears a tip from the talent agency on what kind of actor they're looking for, she tells him how to dress. And one of them's a dentist who wants to write songs, so she hears about a place that he could maybe, sell a song. And naturally, because it's a musical, she's fallen in love with one of her clients that she's never actually met in person. And all of that's fine. She's even content with her love of someone she doesn't really know until Inspector Barnes shows up, and he is convinced that the switchboard operation is really just a front. Suzanne phone is just a front for a Lonely Hearts Club or something. So not able to communicate with her subscribers like she usually does. She gets a few messages and decides, this is such important information, I have to go tell them in person. And one of those is, of course, her love interest, and so she gets to meet him for the first time. It's a Broadway musical, and so with a Broadway musical there tends to be large chorus numbers. When Broadway did the musical, most recently they had a 25-member cast, and we have 13. So with very few exceptions, all but 4 of my actors are different roles throughout, and in chorus parts and that sort of thing. So it's large. There's also 21 scenes in the show, 15 in the first act and 7 in the second act, and 7 or 8 different locations, so that means 7 or 8 different sets. And we've accomplished that by putting most of our walls and things on wheels and then swapping out furniture and even rotating the walls around and that kind of thing. On top of all of that, you have a pit orchestra, so there's another 9 people. And so, for the actors, they've got their lines and where to go when, but they also have music, notes, lyrics, that kind of thing, and dancing. And for those of you that saw me in Spamalot know that I have difficulty with dancing and singing. So it's just, I suppose the biggest challenge is scope. It's just big. There's a lot going on. Bells Are Ringing is, as you can tell from the story, just this adorable 1950s Broadway musical. Won 2 Tony Awards, and it's given us some songs that are now jazz standards, stuff that I've played on my trumpet with jazz bands, like Just in Time, like Just in Time.
Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low.
Standards, and so when I saw the script, I'm like, oh yeah, that's where those are from. I want to do this show, so. Oh, you should come see Bells Are Ringing because it's a fantastic musical. I've got a great cast who sing their hearts out and sound fantastic. The pit everything's just coming together. It'll be well worth your time to come see it. It'd be highly, highly entertaining.